Alright, fellas. I think we're live and we're good to go. Let's jump into some arenas. It's not going to be super exciting content, but yeah, we're gonna knock out some arenas, get some units. We're trying to top off to get over 18,000, which we're just like right about there. And yeah, we're just trying to get ready for this weekend. We got the announcement that the spectacular weekend deals we're gonna start on Friday the 1st, which is pretty much what I expected to happen. And we've been grinding out a ton of units. So on May 4th is when they released the second 7.4 completion offer, and we picked that up. It drained our units down to 6,000, and I made a big push to basically try to get as many, if not all, the unit milestones in the arena from them, and I've just about done that. There's been a few the last 3 rounds that have fallen short on the summoner trials a little bit, but generally speaking, I've gotten almost every single unit that's been available since May 4th. And we've gotten 12,000 units in under 8 weeks so far. Part of that was helped from the sigil, which is I grinded out both of those arenas, and I have just over 3 weeks left. So yeah. What's up, Kyle? Nothing going on too much here. Just decided to do a little midday stream. I got a little break. And yeah, trying to top off some of the units, get ready for this weekend's deals. So do you have a unit goal by this weekend? So my original unit goal was just to get to 18,000. Are you a free-to-play or a whale? I'm a free-to-play. Yeah, I won't be buying anything this weekend other than whatever I can get with the units I've grinded. Yeah, my goal was to get to 18,000, so I purchased the 10K unit offer twice from 7.4. And the second one was on May 4th, and I was trying to do like the math of like how much. Actually, let me do this. I'm gonna put a filter on. Do it like this. And talking about in general. I'm talking about in general. I'm a free-to-play guy. I haven't spent anything on this game in 3+ years. But yeah, 18K was the goal to get back to it. If I, for purchasing the those 7.4 offers, which are really good if you had the units. Come on, stop going unblockable. And I kind of mapped it out, kind of estimated how many units I could get per round and whatnot, and I've gotten 12,000 units in the last 7.5 weeks. All those units are from grinding. Yep, all the units are from grinding, whether from arena, event quests, all that kind of stuff. I mean, it's pretty much the only places you get units. Do I have a guide for farming revives? Yes, I do. I think they might bump the final offer to 21K this year. Yeah, that's fine. I haven't opened up the 12,000 units that I've gotten over the past 7.5 weeks or whatever. I haven't opened up any battle chips yet. So I have like 2.5 million battle chips. So that should get me about 5,000 on average. Could be less, could be significantly more. But yeah, I should be ready. I should be ready for just about anything, unless Kabam just goes totally crazy with the store or whatever, however they go about the spectacular weekend stuff. What's up, Solidus? But yeah, Kyle, I have on, it's one of my featured videos. I have a infinite Ultima farm strategy guide, and the funny thing is Kabam nerfed it to the ground about a month or so ago, but it seems to be back in play. But 5.3.6 is where I'm currently grinding, and I have grinded. I've when they kind of changed that a little while ago, I've been just getting, if you needed revives, 3.2, pretty much any quest in 3.2. I know a lot of people go to 3.2.6. I'm not certain that is like the best. I've tried some others. I've tried 3.2.4, started trying 3.2.3, but pretty much I've just found that 3.2, if you want revives, you can just pop in those quests. Cost about 40 energy total, depending on which one you're going in, and you can get all the revives you want, pretty much. Energy refills, it seems like 3.2.6 doesn't have as many refills as others. 3.2.4 was pretty solid. I started testing 3.2.3, but got kind of sidetracked when I popped into 5.3.6, and it looks like either I'm getting really, really, really good RNG, or a recent game update reverted that back to being a great spot to get refills. But yeah, I have a little guide, and the guide that I have put together, it's probably not a normal strategy for going about it. It is pretty much, you're using pretty much almost all, if not all, your energy throughout the day in chunks, and you're coordinating that with the solo event quest completion to get the milestones there to get the units. And yeah, you can check it out. It's thought about taking it down about a month ago, but I kept it up, and it's valid for the current moment. I'll just say that. I had posted that, I don't know, about a year or so ago. Louie, what's going on, man? Is that gonna reach? No. So yeah, I'm just trying to get some units, top some stuff off, make sure I'm ready. So yeah, there, I'm almost at 2.5 million. And it's average about, every million of battle chips, it's average about 2,000-ish. To get about, or 1 million battle chips gets about 2,000 battle chip, or 2,000 units. You have 250 units? Well, sounds like you'll be watching from the wayside unless you're gonna spend this weekend. Which, you know, I don't advocate to or against it. You know, if you're gonna spend, that's great. If you're not, that's great. I'm on the not spend side. You will not spend? Yeah. It's not a bad decision, to be honest. I mean, how was he unstoppable at the beginning? Maybe there's a synergy or something. What? Maybe I'm not sure what that's all about. Whoops. I stopped paying attention to his charges. You're half free to play? Well, that's fine. Half, full, non. Hey, what's up?
If Mom tells you where did I went, just tell her that I went to Eleanor's house to play.
You're going over to Eleanor's? Okay. Okay. See ya. My daughter's going to Eleanor's. Let's see, do you open Thronebreaker or the others? Yeah, I'm going with Thronebreaker. Alright, Jay Will, what's up? Lurk all you want. No worries. Yeah, I go for Thronebreakers. I know, you know, whether you go for the 2,000 just regular standard battle chips, or what is it? It's like 2,000, 10,000, or 50,000. Let's see, uncollected is 10,000, and Thronebreaker is the 50,000. I mean, it's the rates are the same. The drop rates are the same. It's a little bit more risk versus reward when you're going with like Thronebreaker ones. You don't get to spread out your RNG as much. But if you hit big. You can hit very unbig, not very big. But the other thing is you can get one other thing I'm looking for in the arena crystals is the 6-star Punisher. So it'd be cool if I could get him. You got 25 level 3 health potions from Realm of Legends. Should I go for more? I'm trying to push for Cavalier. Well, what are you needing those for? Health potions are for what? You're trying to push for Cavalier, so you're trying to complete what? I mean, you would know best. You would know best how many health potions you need for whatever piece of content. Sweet, game's just gonna lag here. For a moment. We'll go back to do arena only if we get more units and remove the help button. Yeah, the help button isn't so helpful. I wish there was, you know, a better way to go about that. I mean, there are better ways. Kabam is just, you know, not innovated on that front. I need them for the Ultron in 5.4.6, and after that, 6.1. I mean, I'm just gonna say this again. Like, you know yourself best. Like, I don't know how good or bad or how skilled you are, what champs you have. I mean, a 3-star Loki can solo the Ultron. But yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what you're going to be using on the Ultron, but Magneto would work well. Loki still works well. He can kind of cheese it if you have a Loki ranked up, which I don't know that a lot do. But how many potions you need? Not sure I could say that. You know, you might need none. You might be good. You might need another 100. Really depends on what team you're bringing in. But health potions, Realm of Legend, revives, Act 3.2. That's where you want to go. Did you read the last message from Kabam? I think they said there will be a new calendar. Yeah, there's gonna be a calendar for, I guess, this weekend for the 4th of July. Where was that? That was right. It was this message that you're talking about. Where is it at? Updates? Yeah, right here. Yeah, June 29th through July 5th. It's going to be a basically a weekly calendar. Should be. Who knows what's going to be in it? So, but I'll take it. I'm waiting for the Summoner Appreciation Calendar. It came out around this time last year, so I'm assuming that we're gonna get this calendar this week, and then when it ends and all the deals and stuff end, we're gonna get like a 3-month Summer Appreciation Calendar. At least that's my hope. We'll see. I still gotta farm revives. I'm saving for units for a 6-star Awakening gen. Yeah, I mean, I'm all about not using units to get through content. There's never really a rush to get through something, so if you can put in a little bit of time to farm potions and or revives, I'm all about doing that versus spending units. All of my units go to offers, unit offers. 4th of July, come on, throw a special, there we go. Cyber Weekend, Christmas, whatever it might be. I'd always recommend, you know, if you don't think you're able to complete something, you know, just be a little bit patient. Let's see, Noxie says you grind out 11.2 11.2k units, but if the deals are solid, I'll spend. Not close to Paragon. I hope they don't mess over the Thronebreakers. Well, I think your hopes are gonna be destroyed. Because this is the way I look at it, and it's nothing against any Thronebreakers or Cavalier players or anything like that. You know, Kabam wants you playing and progressing in the game. Now, whether you spend time or money to do that, they want you playing the game and trying to get to the next level. So if the Paragon deals, I'd be surprised if the Paragon deals offers whatever is offered to Paragon isn't, you know, significantly better than Thronebreaker. And well, what you might ask, well, what do you mean by significantly better? I mean, basically how Cavaliers look at the Thronebreaker offers. Thronebreaker offers compared to Cavalier offers, they are significantly better, right? So I think it's going to be similar. You know, Cavalier players want to be Thronebreaker because they see those Thronebreaker offers and how much better they can get for their units or for their money. And so they push for that. So I think it's going to be the same, because if they make Paragon offers marginally better than Thronebreaker, then what's the point of getting to Thronebreaker? What's the point of pushing, you know? Granted, you know, the daily Thronebreaker crystals and stuff like that, they're pretty solid. They're not pretty solid. They're really solid. But yeah, I think it's gonna be. Let's go with this. I think the Paragon offers should be as good comparing Thronebreaker to Cav as Paragon to Thronebreaker. I think it's going to be similar disparity. What's up, Kevin? So I have not done Abyss or Crane challenges. What is the best for Mutant and then for the challengers? Well, I think it really depends on who you have ranked up. For me, I did a path 5-3 or 3-5 mix, and I went with an Apocalypse, Strife, Magneto, White Magneto, and Cable Team. And that one is actually, you know, it wasn't too bad. You can get through, I don't know, I would say anywhere between, depending on how good you are, 30 to 60 revives. And that's a pretty big window because I have no idea. And like what rank your champs are. I think I did it for like 40 revives. And I try to bust through it all at once. You know, I always recommend, you know, if item use is critical to your success and you don't have as much as you would like, you know, break it up in chunks if you can. Because, man, the Abyss, oof, it can mess you up if you play for too long. It can, you know, yeah. Let's see. Louis, Mag, Storm, APOC, Professor X at the top for that. Yeah. There are some alternatives. Storm is good. Professor X, you can get like the synergy with Colossus if you run Liquid Courage, Double Edge to like heal and get through pretty much all the fights without using many potions. What's up, LC? Yeah, these are some got some LC music tracks in the background as usual, because LC is the bomb. There we go. Mr. Korg, Rinson, the Doom. Let's see. 90% of your units will go to to the profiles. Well, that's how you like to go. That's how you like to go. I would not recommend spending units on profiles, but if that's your thing, then that's your thing. All of its pixels, regardless. I did stream the Mutant Abyss challenge, so I do have a playlist of like the Karina challenges. So if you want to look at like some of the fights I did, I have timestamps to jump to any of the fights that you might be interested in. There was a number of fights I did well, so a few I didn't do as hot, but you know, you can get a little reference. Jay Giddy, how close are you to your goal? Well, I mean, I have reached it right here. Let's claim some of these units. There's 18,000. And then we're gonna keep rolling. I'm gonna see if I can't get to 19,000 by Friday. I've been getting about 1,500 a week, so we should be able to reach that. But yeah, I've hit the 18,000. 18,000 has kind of been historically the norm for max unit cash deals, where they do like a 1K, 4K, 10K, and then like a 3K offer on the as a bonus. But we'll see what they do. I mean, the Cyber Weekend store that they did was totally new. I'm guessing they're going to do something like that, but we'll see. So you're no longer playing the game, but checking out some streams. Yeah. Well, I'm still streaming. I'm always streaming and using your music exclusively. I pretty much use it exclusively. So we're missing some likes. If you like it, I mean, we're just chilling. Shoot for 20K. Yeah, I'm gonna try to get as many as I can. I will have 2.5, I don't know, 2.7 million probably by the end of the week battle chips, so basically tack on another 5,000 onto that. I should have plenty. I think I should have plenty for pretty much anything Kabam can dish out, so I'll be ready. And hopefully it's worth spending units on. I mean, I really have never missed all the unit offers. I've pretty much gotten them every year without fail, even when they seem to not have been as good as maybe I would have hoped. But you know, as a free-to-play guy, I can't be too picky. And with, you know, trying to compete with where I'm trying to compete at, you know, I can't just ignore some of the stuff. Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches and use the units that you grinded out. Appreciate the support from, oh yeah, yes, I was your first subscriber. I remember that, and I've mentioned that to you a few times. I was LC Music Track's first subscriber. So, do I still rank up 5-star champs, or you just rank them for arena? I pretty much do not rank 5-star champs. If I rank a 5-star champ, it's to rank 4 only. Like I played with Spider-Man 2099 a bit ago. You know, had Nimrod or whatever. There's a few champs that I've ranked up, and I think the Nimrod one was from a gem. Basically, if it's from a gem, most of my rank ups as far as 4 or 5 stars now to rank 4 or rank 5 come through gems. There's generally very little need or I don't know. There's not a lot that's pushing me to rank up a 5-star to rank 5. I personally would rather have the 6-star to rank 2, even unawakened, just for like future progression. I only have like 30, a little over 30 rank 5s. I definitely have a significantly more rank 2, rank 3, 6-stars. So you're so ready for Friday. Yeah, I do hope they got some really sweet stuff. Is there a default mastery setup I use? Yes. I'll show it to you really quick after this this round or this fight, probably this round. I'm not a double edge liquid courage guy. I know there's a lot of people that love that mastery set, and there's nothing wrong with it. It's just not for me. Like one thing that, you know, if people notice in my gameplay and stuff, like, I'm not all about bursting stuff down in like 2 seconds and cheesing stuff. Like, I have no problems with taking a little bit extra time in a fight and using what I would consider like a counter to the champ and or the node in play. He can steal my prowess. This new Yondu, he can steal the prowess and the armor ups. Just gonna block this. Gonna hurt a little bit. That's all right. So, but I know there's a lot of champs that, you know, like with liquid courage, double edge, they can do some crazy stuff. But yeah, you're gonna have a new track this week, really? That's awesome. I'm gonna be looking forward to that. I'm sure it's gonna be great. All right, let's see. Sharon vibes. I will. I'll show you my setup for my masteries, and it's changed a little bit, mainly for some alliance war focus on defense and stuff. But my offensive tree is pretty static. Got a couple in courage, and then I just go through the tree and I just do 4 to 5 precision and cruelty. And then I got max despair. Max despair, love that. It's good for mitigating all the nasty healing and stuff. I do run max deep wounds, and then I run 2 out of 5 in assassins. And then my defensive tree is pretty static. You know, I don't run any stand your ground, which some people might say is, you know, valuable, and I think it is, but I don't run it, and I just run one in willpower. And then this is my standard tree, so that I'm running right now: max limber, max petrify, stupefy. No, not petrify. Max limber, max stupefy, and then I used to run max petrify, but I've allocated those 2 last points into Mystic Dispersion. So I'm running max MD. I used to just run it 3 out of 5, but for like Alliance War defense, it's helpful even with Defiance and stuff. So let's see. I see lots of changes with the champs based on your fights. Yeah. Stand your ground. I mean, it's nice when you mess up. Here, I'm gonna reset the game because I feel like it's just lagging on me. It's nice when it saves your bacon, but I just don't want to rely on it. I mean, I don't like getting hit to begin with, so let's see. Are mastery changes still unit based? Yeah, they're not free. They're still unit based. I mean, they've had it free here and there, but which is to me is kind of dumb. I don't like it. I don't like that you pay for something and then you have to keep on paying to swap it out. So this was fun. I gotta watch Justice League. All right, have fun, man. See you, Louie. Let's see. Let's go. Let's do that. Here's my quake. Here's my quaking for the day. There we go. Let's see, never made any sense, especially the cost to unlock them all. Yeah, they still want units. Yeah. It's like six. No, it's a lot more than 6K units. It's tens of thousands of units to unlock most items. But yeah, and then it costs, you know, you want to do a mastery change for like Alliance War, it's going to cost you anywhere between like 50 to 150 units depending on like what you're swapping out. And that's just, I just don't like that. But I guess that's one way Kabam makes some extra monies. Alright, Mr. Kingpin, throw a special. Now we wait. Come on, kill him. Nope. Got clipped. That's alright. Alright, there we go. Top Quake player is JS. I don't know who that is, but there's a lot of good Quake players. Let's see. Oh wow, they added Unstoppable to Kingpin. Oh yeah, Kingpin has been buffed and he's pretty good. He's fun. He's a fun champ. And Purify. Here you go. Alright, we're almost through our rank 5s. Let's see, it's not necessary about the monies. Lots of games without microtransactions have penalties or cost for changing up skills and masteries. Yeah. I suppose you could look at it that way. I just wish there was at least if there was a way. I mean, I really like the idea that they toyed with us like 2 years ago, that they were gonna have like some like preset masteries and stuff like that. Well, my heavy did not even like do anything right there. Like just for me, I think like the convenience of not even being able to like easily swap it around is quite annoying. Godslayer Steve, what's going on? He said that you're a top Quake player. Oh, I no, I. Oh, me? No. I am not a top Quake player. What's up, Lewis? Co-hanger. Just saying, yeah. I am not great at Quake. I can Quake for about a minute, and then I can't keep it up. Generally. I've brought Quake to Alliance War once in my entire career, and I Quaked 2 fights. One was just kind of like a practice fight, and then the other one was on I remember this because I just don't Quake. Quaked an Immortal Abomination back on the old buffet node, where basically there weren't a lot of options for that one, and it was without willpower, so I couldn't use Warlock. Anyways, yeah, Quake. Good old Quake. Come on, let's go. Come on. Yeah, I thought it was going to be out of range. First time on a live stream? Well, welcome. I haven't had a lot of live streams, but, you know, been trying some new stuff. Ooh, too short of arms. Come on, man. Giganto, let's go. Let's see. And this guy is a little bit annoying. There we go. Bleed him out. You can't Quake it, but you can clobber it for sure. Awesome thing playing war. Thank you, appreciate that. I have fun. I have a lot of fun with using thing. A lot of fun. Let's see, whenever I see Mixmaster Korg and War, just bring my rank 3 Professor X alongside APOC. Yeah, we actually had a Mixmaster Korg today in our war, and we had a guy take it with his Professor X. And he doesn't have APOC on the team, but he has Magneto. Here, let's see. We can do some live war if we're open. No. I'm gonna wait. I'm going up this path 1. Got this Void, Sauron, and Cap, Sam Wilson. I'm not certain who I'm gonna take this with. I'm either gonna take this with Nimrod or I'm gonna take it with White Mags. Coop needs my help. Coop needs my help. Let's see. Okay. Let's see. You hated Mixmaster? Who remembers Killmonger on Node 29? Yeah, I remember that one. The masochism and the... I can't remember what it was. Aspect of War. Yeah, that was a fun one. Alright, I'm gonna pay attention to this AQ fight. Just a little bit. It's a little bit longer one because I'm getting guillotine ramped up. Let's see. Good. This week I switched to the new inputs. I have been using the old inputs for the longest time, and I figured now was the time in the off season to start to get used to the new inputs. I mean, I tried them out here and there, and I just didn't feel comfortable keeping them on. But I've been trying, just gonna do a cold turkey switch over. All right, we're above 100. So now we get the red damage no matter what. Whatever this node is, the flux dispersal. Guillotine's red damage bypasses it. Alright, let's get heavy. Alright, there we go. So let's see. Yeah, coat hanger. I subscribed to Coat Hanger a long time ago when Coat Hanger was doing Abyss videos. It was when Abyss first came out. Let's see. Tell Coop you said hello. Okay, here we go. Coop. LC. Music. Tracks. Says, whoops. Says. Hello. Boom. Delivered. Message delivered. What would you say is the best buff out of all of the OG champs? The best buff, probably Magneto. Red Mags, definitely probably the best. I mean, they made him to be like what Human Torch is for science, just destroys all mystics, you know, being one of the best science champs. Let's see, do you think out of the 4th of July offers, both cash and units, we will be able to get 2 rank 4 6 stars if Paragon? Yes, I think that is going to be a possibility. I'm not sure. I mean, 2 full. They're special, thank you. 2 full is asking, I think, for a lot. I don't think that it's out of the realm of possibilities. Kabam is definitely moving in a very, very hyper fast direction with rank 4s. So I think it's a possibility. You know, you're gonna have to spend quite a bit of units and monies to do that, but I think it's a possibility. But who knows what Kabam will do? Who knows? did. Just wondering, not that you'll make a return. Maybe someday. You know, it's kind of funny. So we've been having a little discussion in our alliance. Is he open? Is he open? Sweet. And I can get to him. We've been having a discussion in our alliance chat today. And there's some players that, you know, they saw the announcement with that there are going to be some deals this weekend, of course, and that they're going to be progression based. And they were asking, well, do you think that Paragon is going to be significantly better than Thronebreaker? And I'm like, yeah, of course. And we were talking about, and they, you know, this one guy in my alliance, I won't name names, but he's a good player. He's a free-to-play guy. And he was kind of disappointed because he just feels like he's getting further and further left behind because he hasn't been able to get, you know, Paragon yet. And I was like, you know, you just gotta go at your own pace. You can't think about what everybody else has or doesn't have. You know, everybody's different, and that's okay. Come on, throw it. Throw it. There we go. But, you know, I just think a lot of people just got to keep in mind that a lot of people compare themselves to others, and there's just really no need for it, in my opinion. It's a game, have fun. If you're not having fun, then you're doing it wrong, in my opinion. Was that Yellow Jacket immune? Yeah, he's not immune. It was, what is the node? There was, I can't think of the node, what it's called. This guy's gonna be unblockable, I think, right there, yeah. What is the node called? It's the one where that has just on knockdown, they become immune to everything. So I was doing heavy knockdowns to get rid of the flux dispersal charges, so I can get max damage on my regular hits. So it was probably showing immunity to whatchamacallit, the degens that Guillotine puts on. And yes, this is map 8 of Alliance Quest. This is a longer fight. I didn't get the cross fight. So I don't get as much power as I normally would have I gotten that. But Doom works just fine on Nimrod. Very forgiving. Get the debuffs to heal you for any mistakes. He's shock immune. So it's hard to kill Doom. This might do it. Yep, there we go. Yeah, you agree. Play best when having. Yeah, you play best when having fun. I mean, yeah, it's a game. Gotta have fun. Gotta have fun. There we go. Let me phase 2 open to my battle group. There we go. Insane solo? Nah, that's normal stuff right there. That's normal stuff. Yeah, thanks, Coop. Thanks for tagging me. Hey, look, there's Coop, LC. I have put you together. Would have been quicker if you did it. Yeah, I never said it was quick. Never said it was quick. But effective, yes. Alright, let's get back some units. We got this crazy Deadpool. I love the animation of him shooting between his legs. It's pretty awesome. Alright, 18k units. Yeah, buddy, I got my units. I got enough to pretty much get most, if not all, the deals this weekend. And I'm gonna add a few more on top of that. Plus I got 2.5 million battle chips. So I'm hoping by the end, you know, I will likely open them if I need the units. But I'm thinking I'll have about 19,000 plus I'll have about 24,000 units ish by the weekend total if I opened up all my battle chips, and then I keep grinding out the arenas this week. Somewhere around there, 24,000 units. And then we'll see what my plan of attack is for going from there to Cyber Weekend. But you know, I did the 12,000 plus the 2.5 million. Well, probably about 13,000 plus 2.5 million battle chips in 8 weeks. And so you got all of July, August, September, October, November. So it's five months worth of time. So technically, if I was crazy, which I would not be able to keep up the pace, but if I were to keep doing what I was doing, it'd be a lot of units. I can't even do the math in my head right now, but it'd be a lot. It'd be a lot. It'd probably be enough for 2 prosthetic legs. 30,000 units twice? No, not that much. Not that much. But it would be a lot. It'd be a lot. It'd probably be enough for maybe 35,000, 40,000. Let's see. I'm trying to think if I want to get the next milestone on your alt or not for Eternity of Pain. Well, why not? Thronebreaker on your alt, and you don't need rank 4 stuff. Yeah, wait, Deadpool got buffed too? Yes, Deadpool just recently got buffed. 12 points for Eternity of Pain, thinking about it. Have to get to 16. I mean, I'm not a alt account guy that pushes content. For me, it's all about units, and that's it. It's not about getting progression and champs and completing stuff that I completed on my main. But yeah, I mean, if you like playing, it's probably worth it. I don't know what the difference in the and the milestones are, but yeah. Hold on a second. You had 22k once and spun them all? 22k battle chips? So you spun 11 crystals? Needless to say, that was my last fully competitive play in Alliance in MCOC. Yeah, I usually spin out a lot of my crystals just because I like to see what I get in them as far as like individual drop rates. So, oh, 22k units, got it. I think the most units I've ever had, it was on a 4th of July or Cyber Weekend. I had over 30,000 as my channel name. I think I had like 32, 33,000 units total. But yeah, units are meant to be used on good offers, so I used them. I have no idea how to evade this guy's specials. A special 2. I'll have to practice that sometime. Alright, we're just about through our 5 stars. And then I'm going to jump into... Ooh, got tag there. And I got power stone. And it didn't purify, or I purified one of them with the synergy. Yeah, 4th of July is Cyber Weekend. Generally the best times to use the units. Yeah, see you, LC. Thanks for swinging by. Alright, we got one more round. Alright, here we go. Last of the rank 5s. Come on, stop spinning. Stop spinning. Come on. Alright, we're just gonna... Oh, there it is. Right, I'm just gonna restart. Oi, oi, what's up, JJ? What is going on? Let's burn her a little bit before we have to deal with the auto block. There we go. Star Beast. It's Monday, so I'm already salty. How's you? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. It's almost Taco Tuesday, so I'm good. I don't mind Mondays. I don't mind any day. All the days to me just kind of blend together. My wife always makes fun of me because I'm always asking, is it Thursday? Is it Friday yet? Is it Thursday? Is it Wednesday? And with like working from home now, it's I don't know, all the days just kind of blend together. And this game is here. I don't know what's up with the connections, but it is not. There it goes again, like right when I was about to dump it and reset. All right, so there's the first set. We're gonna go into our 6 stars. All right, let's put a filter on 6-star rank 1s. I'm just gonna auto drop these ones in until we get to the ×3 multiplier. Come on, Rhino. And the one nice thing, the goal that I had to get to 18,000 units, the Sigil Witch Arena definitely helped that goal, because being able to get the sigil for, you know, almost this, it wasn't the whole 2-month time frame, but being able to get that and get the units on the weekly basis, and there's not a lot of units. I actually don't even know how many are in there, but it does, every little bit helps. LC is back. Let's see, that looks good. Alright, got our cold snap, can't evade. Yeah, Elsie, I'm excited for your new track, man. Definitely excited to hear what you got. I always like the stuff you put out. Where would you like to see the game progress to? I would just like to see it work and function well and smoothly. I know there's a lot, and there's a lot of things I would change in the game, but just first steps, just smooth running game. I mean, back in the day, I don't know, 3-4 years ago, maybe more than 2 years ago, I mean, there were downtimes. There were like maintenance windows and stuff that were emergency maintenance. But generally speaking, you know, with exception to a few windows of where like the game wouldn't be up and running, I've at least in my memory, I felt like it functioned well. Recently, not the case. Oh, you should see your lag compared to mine. Are you lagging way worse? JJ? I mean, I don't know, like my internet's, I mean, it's definitely not my internet speed connection. I have like I wish I had fiber, but it's like a 400 megabit down. It's only 10 up, which I wish I could get more up, but it's just Comcast Xfinity. They don't provide a faster speed for uploads. Hopefully by the end of this year, my city is supposed to have fiber installed and stuff. I think my neighborhood is going to be one of the first to be in like the phase 1 of their build out, which allows me to get 1 gig up and 1 gig down, which is awesome. I wish I would be able to get symmetrical speeds with Xfinity. Like if I could get 400 up, 400 down, like that'd be awesome. But every time you click on anything, it takes an age. Yeah, generally when I start seeing that, I just reset. But and it usually gets better for the most part. Because I do think they've introduced some type of how did they word it? A memory like caching issue back into the game like they had before a couple months ago. I think they're adding too many chams and other content which turns more on the servers. Yeah. Is Phoenix still the same? Yeah, Phoenix is still the same. She's still the same old Phoenix. She hasn't been buffed ever. Which she's like a super mutant, which is kind of funny because in the game, not so much. She has her uses. She has, especially with some synergies, she can be pretty decent, but generally you don't see too many having her ranked or using her. But back to your question, Elsie, you said, where would you like to see the game progress to? One thing that I would really like to see changed in the game, and I was talking to my alliance about, some guys in my alliance about this, is I think that alliance sizes are too big. Hold on, I'm gonna go use a little bit of this energy. And you might say, well, what do you mean by that? And I just mean, you know, alliances have been 30 summoners since inception, right? At least as far as I remember. Maybe at the very beginning they were less. I don't know. But I've been pretty much been playing since day one. I mean, I didn't get in like right when the game launched, but beginning of 2015. Of that year I was playing, and even though, so I guess what I'm trying to say is, even though we've been having 30 member alliances since, you know, for 7+ years, I think it's, the size has just been wrong. It's been too big. Let's see, what alliance are you in? The writing is too small for you to see. I'm in X5E, 3 realms. Right there, X5E, 3 realms. And you've been in your alliance since 2017. Yeah, Yeah, and I mean, I've been in a few alliances here and there. Generally, I try to stick with, a bunch of group. I got a bunch of friends. At least I consider them to be friends in the alliance that I'm currently in. The one before this, we kind of merged into one over a year ago. I was in that one for years. But I guess what I'm trying to say is, I think 30 is too many. Because I've been a leader of an alliance before this one. I've been an officer pretty much in every alliance that I've been in. And just like the amount of work, headache, stress, etc. with trying to run a full 30-member alliance, to me, it's too much, too unnecessary. There's too many people, I feel like, that is needed to be babysat and managed. There's just too much coordination in my view for it. And I think the game and the alliance modes would be a lot more fun if those that help manage the alliance and run it didn't have to deal with so many people. And it's nothing against like 30 people, but it's just like consistently having 30 people that are aligned, that have the similar goals, that are willing to put in similar work, that are willing to show up for doing stuff. It's difficult to keep it like that. And I think having the expectation that Caban wants you to have 30 guys that are going to log in every single day and, do Alliance Quest, 5 days on, 3 days off, 5 days on, 3 days off, Alliance War basically every other day. I think there should be some changes. So like one thing that I was talking to, a couple suggestions that I had made in our conversation that I was having with some of my alliance mates was, I think alliances should be either two sizes. One, just 12, basically a battle group. And you might say, well, 12, that's more than the traditional 10. And yes, it is. And I would either say that you would either split it to where your Alliance Quest events and Alliance War events were either based on the traditional 10 battle group members, or you split it into two and it's based off of five battle group members, and you have like basically two spots that are, I don't know what you would call it, subs, fill-ins. I'm not exactly sure how this would work, but they may or may not just be able to participate at all, or you just have the option to go on a break. Because one thing that I've really noticed in this last couple months is, we've had guys that we've had a guy that's had surgery, had cancer, and had to have surgery, and we could have kicked him, we could have removed him, we could have, got somebody to fill in for him. But it was, mid-season when this was happening. We worked around it. We didn't log in for him or do any of those shady shenanigans. And that's another thing, is like, I feel like because you're expecting all these 30 to always do stuff, people share logins and do all that shady stuff. And, there just needs to be like a little option to have a member on, be on the bench if you would call it that. So here, I've been talking for a bit. Let's see. JJ says, what war and AQ do you run? We run tier 1 war, and we're map 8. So I'm competing in some of the highest stuff in the game. And so that's where my perspective is coming. But I think even from a perspective that's not as competitive as mine, you can be in a lower tier of war and AQ and stuff, but I just think there should be spots for, I don't know, a bench. LC doesn't miss those days. Let's see. Kabam should compensate officers and leaders accordingly. I mean, I don't know that there needs to be compensation, but I'll tell you what, it is an ungrateful, very hectic position to be in. 30k units. Talking about units? Yeah, we've been talking about units a little bit. Where are you at, Q? You all ready for this weekend? Let's see. What is Solida says? I'm hoping what Taters is doing is a trend that cleans up war for a bit. Yeah, I don't think that's gonna happen. If I get this guy to throw a special, thank you. I watched Taters. I subscribe to Taters. I've watched his videos. I get where he's coming from, but at the same time, I don't necessarily agree with his point of view, which is fine. We can have disagreements on what we're doing, but like a couple things that I think is kind of a silly point of view of his is that he made the comment that he knows 4 alliances in Masters that are clean, and basically he kind of makes the assumption that there are only 4 out of the top 20 or the top 30 or however many we want, and I'm gonna just call that bull. Well, because one, he didn't include the alliance that I'm in, and the thing that I disagree is that his view on that there's 4 alliances that are clean is based off of who he knows. Like, Taters doesn't know me. I can't really say I know Taters other than via YouTube. I don't know if he's ever seen my channel. Maybe not. But I will tell anyone and everyone that in order to participate in X5E in our alliance, you got to be clean. You got to do your own account. We don't share logins. We don't ask for logins. You can't be murking or anything like that. Now, is there actually even a way to verify that? No, there's really not. But if we do find that somebody is doing something illegitimate, they will not be in our alliance. So now, are there others that are similar? I would hope so. I know there's a lot of people that do some shady stuff at the top. I won't name names. I know that there are people that do such things. I mean, I try to stay out of pretty much any and every chat that is not something that's tied to my alliance. Because I've been in chats before long ago, and there's just too much shady stuff with MCOC, and I just don't want to be a part of any of that. But yeah, I mean, Tater's creating a new alliance to hopefully come up and be competitive in Masters. I mean, I don't know why, other than taking a break, I don't know if there were any other reasons, with him leaving for Loki, because I mean, for Loki's still going to exist, and I'm assuming they're going to still try to be clean. I'm assuming they're still going to be, try to do that. He just wants to make another one. My whole thing is Kabam doesn't offer anything to any of the players to verify that somebody is playing clean and legit. So, you know, they have docs and bans and stuff, but when those happen and how they happen, there's no details on any of that stuff. So let's see. Missed a bunch of chat. No one ever asked me to log in for them. What time is it for you? It is 4:40 for me. So I've been talking, I've been looking at the chat. You meant some form of compensation, maybe even a rest day. Yeah, rest days would be nice. We're sort of the middle range, and some peeps are struggling. Yeah, I mean, it's asking a lot to constantly ask every member to participate in AQ and Alliance War. And even if you can do alternative maps, and you can do 2 BGs and stuff like that, but you know, to me it's just better if you could make it smaller. I think smaller would be better, would be easier to manage. I think less revolving doors and all of that. Yeah. Q's at 11,000 units. Well, you should be able to get some decent stuff for that. Q is with our alliance. He's our Mr. Ghost. War will never be cleaned up. It's impossible. Yeah, impossible. I wouldn't say that. Improbable. Yeah, it's just because Kabam lets a lot of stuff through the cracks. I don't know if on purpose or they just have trouble detecting, you know, people that mod and cheat and whatever. So might have to have a lot of people to find. Yeah, see, this thing is like trying to get a full alliance and keep it full can be troublesome. Let's see, you've been looking here or there on Reddit, but no luck. Looking for the, yeah, you're liking the chill part. Let's see. Didn't die at least twice every war. Peeps would be questioning me. Well, I don't die too much, but I show all my fights. I do all my fights. Let's see. Taters just didn't want to do AQ anymore. Well, yeah, he didn't want to do AQ anymore. It's a valid position to have, and we have a lot of people in my alliance that don't want to do AQ either, but they still do. Yeah, you're right. I did forget about that. That was the main reason why he split for Loki, was that he didn't want to do AQ. He just wanted to do a war, and AQ is a necessary evil to rank champs for war. Yeah, I mean, and that's my thing, is like, I think the way Kabam does Alliance Quest and alliances makes it evil, if you want to call it that. It's just not fun, but they could make it fun. They could make it more fun. 1:40 a.m. So you're over in Europe or Asia somewhere, and at the moment it feels like a part-time job. Yeah, I mean, I won't disagree. I will not disagree to that. Especially as an officer, it can be super annoying, you know, trying to coordinate people to get on board, you know, do their fair share with how Alliance Quest is currently structured. Yeah, it's just, I don't know. I just think definitely alliances and Alliance Quest, Alliance War, I think it just needs it doesn't need a new map, it just needs a restructure. And I can't What am I? Can't evade this guy. AI is kind of funky. And I guess my whole point is just because we've been doing it for 30 members for 7 years doesn't mean that's the right number. I guess that's the biggest point I'm trying to make. I think it's too much, and I think it could be a lot more enjoyable if the alliances were on like a smaller scale. So Solidus is great at recruiting. He got you. So what alliance are you guys in? Solidus and JJ? You had to take a shower after recruiting? Yeah, off-season wars right now are actually really interesting because at least the way that we're doing it is, you know, there's no boosts, no items, or at least items that are more than 1 loyalty. Because you can get through Alliance War right now with 15 loyalty. You can team revive, 40% team revive your team 15 times. And, you know, people are dying left and right, you know. Let's see. I'm Sean's leader. Hi, how are you? Maybe at some point you could look at your MCOC profile. Just curious. Probably not, but just curious. Well, if your MCOC profile is the same as your name, here. I'm Sean's leader. I spelled that right. Didn't come up. Here's my profile. If it's gonna show. It's not, it's something else. Plat 4, let's see. Died quite a few times, makes you feel better. I like being a lion. Lions tagging me. Plat 4. No lie, I was investing 30 to 40 hours. Yeah. Well, yeah, I play this game. I play this game a lot. Well, Sean, here is my profile. There's my profile. If it's something else, I can't look it up unless you share it. Yeah, Elsie, is yours? Hasn't changed in a year. Is it LC Music Tracks? LC Music. Let's see, is that gonna come up? No, I think your profile was different. Hold on 1 second. I'm gonna see my open in war. Maybe the game is lagging again. I need to do like a restart. Nope. I'm just gonna sit here. I'm not gonna use any more energy. What's this war looking like? Lots of deaths. Haven't died yet though. Wow, I'm at 15k prestige. When I got to 12k, I thought it was an achievement. It is an achievement. It is. Everybody's at a different point. I should be at 15. I will be at like 15-4 or something this week, because I get to rank for my 4th champ once we get this Eternity of Pain, because I got all the milestones. And I have 2, I'm 5,900 short on that 3rd tier 3 alpha, and I already have 3 tier 4s. So I'm ready to rank for Nimrod. That's the plan. All right, let's go back. Am I at the multiplier yet? No, one more. And then I get to use my rank 3s. A few rank 4s and a couple rank 2s. Let's see. Let's see. If you want to see Louis' profile, that's the name. Okay, I'm gonna look it up. No P4 can suck. Alright, cool. Venom is not immune to suppression, just the power drain from Tex. And this AI in the beginning is super annoying. Trying to get your infinite streak, trying to get him to throw and attack. Let's see if you'll be able to crack 14k prestige. All right. LC, my name without spaces. All right, let's take a quick look at a few of these. Let's look at LC first. LC gets dibs first because he's provided such awesome music. There it is. Whoa, in an Asian alliance. Dude, love your profile, LC. Thing. I wish Thing was still my top champ. Addicts. And he's an officer. Nice. Alright, let's see. Louis was Louis PQ. Louis PQ. Search. Opal? Let's see. Oh, nice. Nice Herc. Guardian. I really like Guardian. Torch. I really want to rank 4 Torch too. Someday. Don't you dare look at me. Wait a second. Q and JJ are in the same alliance, but I don't know what they're actually Q. I think I've seen Q before. Q LIRIM. Let's see. It's definitely not that one. It's this one. This is Q, I think. And SDMNS. Rank 4 Doom. Nice. Hold on, I'm gonna go to the alliance. Members. Oh, there's JJ, the leader. View. Cap. Doom. Black Widow. I wish I had a Black Widow. Cool. I want me a 6-star Black Widow, Deadly Origin. Can't believe you're looking. Why not? There's nothing against looking. All right. Triple concussion. Quadruple concussion. Can we get him fully concussed? Before we get whacked. Special 2. I can't get to a special 2. Come on, kill him. There we go. Louis. Also, my only rank 4 is a mole man. Ooh. Yeah, it's not enough prestige to get in the profile though. That's unfortunate. Mole man's solid though. Not a good prestige champ. I mean, he's not terrible for. There's not really a lot of good prestige champs for skill. But he is a solid champ. Whoops. Turn off the power gain. Come on, 3 special. Alright, we're just gonna go for it. Kill him, please. Thank you. Starkey will be your second rank 4 this week. Dude, that's awesome. I actually just got Starkey from the Nexus. Was it the Compen? It was the season reward Nexus. I got a Stark Spider-Man, which I'm pretty excited about. Let's see, you won't get her now because I've been spying. Maybe I haven't been spying and that's why I haven't gotten her. Because she's like an agent, you know, gotta do some more spying activities. Let's see, your profile's private. You got a request to see your digits. NYK Believe 33. Hey 30K, I'm thinking about ranking up Spider-Gwen. Do it. I wouldn't take her to rank 3 as a 6-star, but which would be better investment? Rank 5 Sig 200 or rank 2 Sig 20? To be honest, I don't even know what her Sig ability does, but I know that it's not necessary. We have Spider-Gwen users in my battle group that use her in War Unawakened. What is it? Let's see. Slow lasts longer. More crit damage for each Spider Sense charge. Special 2. Reduces power and health. Gains by an extra 5 to 7%. And then longer Hunter and Trap. I mean, I'd go with the 6-star. Hands down. That's me. I always go with the 6 stars, pretty much. I mean, there's probably a few champs that are an exception to that, but I know Spider-Gwen doesn't really need the Awakening. So I would definitely go with the 6-star. Just because at some point, you'll probably take her to rank 3. And it's better to have the rank 2 as an option. Yeah, we have one of the guys in my alliance, Werim. He actually was one of the Summoner Showdown finalists last year. He wrecks a ton of stuff in Alliance War. Tier 1 Alliance War, Masters Alliance War with Spider-Gwen. He normally has Penny. He has a rank 3 Penny as well on his team. And those two together are incredible. So, yeah. Alright, LC. See you later, man. It's been fun. Choose to awaken Guardian over new Black Widow. Chose to awaken Guardian over Black Widow. Okay. I mean, Guardian awakening is significantly important, but also need a high sig, so... Let's see. Let's go light attacks for the win. There we go. Let's see. Sorry, my line will take at least 2 weeks to load. Did my last message made you 1% jealous? Last message. Nothing makes me jealous. I think I've told you that, Louie, but I don't even. I'm trying to look at what your last message was. I'm not seeing it. Oh, Mole Man. The Mole Man message. I don't have a Mole Man, so I do have a rank 5 Mole Man, 5-star. Maybe a little bit jealous on that one. Maybe. I'll get him someday though, so I'm not too worried about it. Yeah, Spider-Gwen and Penny is an incredible duo. Her starting with the 4 or 5 spider charges, she hits so dang hard. She's really, really good. And see you later, LC. Have a great one. Thanks for hanging out today for a little bit. So you prefer Penny as an attacker. She's most wanted as a defender. Well, there's only so many defenders that you can put on the map, and I don't know, at least, you know, we go for full diversity, so we only need 1 per battle group. And I need to get Penny to make Mysterio viable. That synergy is also good. Not even 1%. Oh, no, you mean when I chose Guardian over New Black Widow? No, Guardian Awakening. If I was given the option to awaken Guardian or choose a new Black Widow, I'm not sure who I would use or choose. It's a hard one. I don't have Guardian as a 6-star either, so. Do you have a community page yet or need the hours? I do have a community page on YouTube. I'm assuming that's what you're asking about. I mean, I have the hours. I'm whatever. I'm fully monetized or whatever as a YouTuber. But yeah, so I have the hours. I have the subs and stuff like that. But I'm just doing this for fun. But I have a community page. I post on it, not a ton, every so often. If there's something I feel like is worth posting, I'll post some stuff. Nothing will ever beat Ghost Wasp duo. Yes, Ghost Wasp. Wasp is awesome. I agree with that. I agree with that statement, Q. I agree with that statement. Wasp is awesome. Ghost is... Let's see. Tiger and Kitty over Ghost and Wasp? Yeah. Do you have Streamlabs or PayPal, etc.? Do I have Streamlabs? I am doing this through... Yes, I do it through Streamlabs. I don't think I set up like payments through Streamlabs or anything like that. I think, you know, I have just like YouTube super chats and super thanks or whatever activated, but there's no need for doing any of that, so don't even worry about that. Does Overseer need the awakening? Does he need it? It depends on what you're using him for. I would say he doesn't need it, but he benefits like so much from it. Even Sig 1. I mean, I have him as a rank 3, but in certain fights where you can get the immunities, whether it's poison or somebody trying to nullify your buffs and stuff, he he incredibly benefits from it. Like the ramp up is incredible, and then to get awesome damage output is it helps. Let's just say that it helps a lot. But I have a rank 3 Overseer unawakened, and I've considered using a generic awakening gem on him, but I'm just always stingy, and I haven't used it. But yeah, that's my opinion on it. But yes, let's see. New to found it. You new to the channel? Found it on KT's streams. Yeah, no worries. KT. Yeah, KT. I think he's jumped on a. I think he's rated me when we're doing like battlegrounds and stuff. So yeah, KT's a good guy. He puts out some good content. Yeah, the burst damage is super good. I mean, when he gets into that cosmic mode, he just blitzes down stuff. Let's see. You have 2.4 million battle chips. That's around 4,500 units with regular arena crystals. Yeah, it's around that. Somewhere between 4,000 and 5,000. JJ, whoa. $10? 10 pounds? Let's see. When you tell us not to do something, I can't help but do it. Alright, well, I won't say not to do it again, but yeah. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. That's much appreciated. Definitely not necessary, but appreciate it. Let's see, have I used damage masteries? And have you ever considered them with running willpower 2? So, I have ran damage masteries on occasions for specific stuff. You know, there's been a few fights in Alliance War where I'll bring in Thing with Liquid Courage Double Edge, running like Path 2 Section 1. And I actually, like, when I run Liquid Courage Double Edge, you know, it's for specific instances, but I usually actually only run 1 willpower, not even 2. So, but I don't run them for like long periods of time. Gotta take a shower. See you later. All right, go get cleaned up. See you, Q. But yeah, I don't. I don't run them for a lot of fights. You know, when there's like free masteries, you know, I'll put them on for arena. But even when I put them on for arena, I only put one in willpower, just because you can get by with it. You know, when I've put on Liquid Courage Double Edge for like an Abyss run, so like, or not Abyss, well, I think I might have put it on for part of Abyss on when masteries were, oh, come on, inputs are wigging out there. Like I did switch to put on Liquid Courage Double Edge for my Inhumans Labyrinth run, and when I did that, I only ran 1 willpower. So let's see, 90% of your fights are with double immune champs if you're running ouchies, and willpower is the biggest benefit. Yeah, and that's basically why I game freeze right there. I don't run them because I use a lot of champs that are not bleed and poison immune, or don't have some type of benefit from running it. And I think a lot of the champs that, most would say, you want it for them, I can play it without them. Like, I used to run back in the day, maybe 2-3 years ago when we were running map 6 AQ. I would run like a Sabertooth Omega Red team, and I would use Omega Red for a lot. And people say you gotta have ouchies on for Omega Red, and he's insane with them. But guess what? He's still really good without him. And is he slower? Yeah, 100% slower. 100% he is slower. How much slower? A lot slower. But for my gameplay, I could care less about speed. I mean, speed's good, and you can do a lot of crazy stuff, but I love Omega without him. I've actually considered rank 3 in my Omega and investing 6 into him, and not running Liquid Courage Double Edge. So lies. I'm lying about what? Let's see, you've been experiencing with Liquid Courage 3, Double Edge 1, Willpower 2. Try to run more utility with MD4, Despair 3, and more lag. Come on, these game freezes are... I think I'm going to need to do a reset. For non-immunity champs, it's about 6% loss from bleed at the start. Oh, lies were jokes at Q. Okay, hold on. I'm going to do another restart because I feel like my game is wigging out. You know what? I need to consider doing like I don't even know what I would call it. JJ put up a super chat. I don't have a name. I don't have a name for people that donate. I know there's like everybody, all the YouTubers when they stream, they have like a special name for people that donate, or the biggest donation and stuff like that. I don't have such a thing because it's not my first, but I don't actively seek donations, but I need to make something for that on the rare occasion. Let's see. You took ouchies off the past few months, and you're probably the only one, but he missed the extra damage. Yeah. I mean, there's a lot of people that say damage is king. Yeah, I don't buy it. It's not my style. I mean, hence it's why I play Thing and stuff in Alliance War. I really like and prefer utility, and you can say that damage is utility, and it is, but it's just finishing a fight super quick and fast is not one of my concerns. You can call them top dogs because of your name. Yeah, Mad Dog, something like that. That's an interesting take. You could put it like, Or we go the opposite and say, like, who's in the doghouse? I'll have to take that into consideration and maybe make something for next time. But again, JJ, I really appreciate it, but definitely not necessary or expected, but I really appreciate it. Because I will tell you what, I will not be using that money in game because I'm a free to play guy. Don't care how much somebody would ever give me to whatever. But I on occasion I'll do like giveaways and stuff. So yes, in the doghouse is too funny. Yeah, I think I might have to work with that. I think I might have to make something up for that. Because one, I love dogs. I love dogs. I had a dog for, he was 14 years old, passed away last year. He passed away like the day after 4th of July. So it's almost been a year since he's passed away. His name was Patch, and he was a Dalmatian Dachshund mix. Dalmatian Dachshund, so a Dalmatian wiener dog. And he was the coolest. Loved that dog. Let's see. Who do I think it was? Where's Super Scroll? I have like my set teams when I go through my 6 stars. Biggest Bish? No, that's not good. Not gonna be that one. What's your in-game name? Sorry, it's on my phone. My in-game name? Whose in-game name? Antracious, what's going on? You're a cat person? Oh, I like cats too. My wife is allergic to like pet hair, so like my dog, he was an outside dog. And growing up I was an animal lover. Still am an animal lover. Had all kinds of pets when I was growing up. My parents let me go crazy on having all kinds of pets. We had a couple cats. But definitely I can't have a cat because the cats really set my wife's allergies off. So but yeah, cats are awesome too. Animals are awesome. Pics of my dog? Yeah, hold on, let's see. It is possible to have 2.5 cats. Here, let me see. I'm on my phone, right? This is gonna show. Here, let's see. Where's my albums? Yeah, see, here's my son and my dog. Hey, there's me. That's my Patch. And that's my boy. That was a few years ago. You can see that. That's my Patch. My beloved Patch. So but right now, the only pets that we have in our house are some fish. We just have a little, my daughter, we got a little small aquarium. It just has a few fish in it. We ended up starting with some fish, and then we bought a little baby turtle, water turtle. And unfortunately, it didn't last. We couldn't get it to eat. We tried all kinds of stuff, and then ever since we've just had just have the fish remain. So, May J, what's going on? What's going on with you? Just grinding out some units, trying to top off as much as I can before this weekend comes along. You have 4 cats and 2 strays you feed. Oh, we have some strays that come by the house and we feed them. It was actually kind of funny. So when my patch passed away, our neighbors had a cat give birth to like 4 kittens in their window well, or they got stuck in the window well, and they got them out, and they were just running around everywhere. And so we just started leaving. You know, I still had my dog's food bowl and water bowl, so I just started filling it up with water. We went and got some cat food, put it out on the back porch, and they'd come by and eat. And then we have like a little, I have like this camera that would have like motion detection. And so I'd get notifications when they'd come by on the back porch and stuff. So yeah, we try to take care of the strays and whatever that come around our house. Gotta be kind to animals, for sure. Is Gwenpool a low demigod champion? I like Gwenpool. She is a Defiance champ. I wish I had her. Let's see. I have her as a. Do I have her as a 6-star? I think I can't remember. I'll look in a second. If I have her, I know she's not awakened. Awakening is extremely valuable. Low sig is all you need. But basically being able to not die from eating a special attack can be really helpful. Can still die from the damage over time stuff, but and she's good. She's good. She can put out some damage. I know that there's a lot of champs that older champs that get overlooked nowadays. But yeah, she's good. And she's fun. Turn the sound off when you play her, but she's fun. May J is also grinding away. Yeah, these last 2 months I've been trying to spread out and just hit all the milestones. And before that, I would normally go for like 4 million. I'd try to get to 4 million. It wouldn't always be the case in the basic arena. And I would normally get 25 to 30 million in the feature, just to get like the 6-star shards. And I really wouldn't touch much of the summoner trials. And every once in a while when a basic champ came in the arena that I felt was going to be a low scoring champ to get as a 6-star, I would grind those out. Come on, come at me. There we go. You did. And last year I got probably 4 to 6 champs in the basic arena. I haven't gotten a single champ this year, I don't think. Maybe I've gotten one at the beginning of the year. But maybe what I do will be changing towards the end of the year if I'll start grinding a few of the 6-stars again in the basic. I've really never gone in the feature, but there have been some feature rerun champs recently that have gone pretty low where I think I could probably snag them without having to use any units to refresh or anything like that, and without having to go too crazy on the number of rounds. show you what's going on. You did. Alright, my wife just came by, said dinner is ready. So that is my cue for a quick and swift exit. Really appreciate everybody that came by to hang out while I was grinding out some of these units. We got about 60 or so. We started just under 18,000. Tacos? I'm not sure what it is, but it smells good. It smells good. But yeah, thanks for stopping by, and again, big shout out to JJ with the nice surprise with the super chat. Appreciate all you guys for swinging by and watching. Hopefully you guys can have the units that you need for 4th of July coming up this weekend. And I don't know if I'll be streaming that opening and what I spend, but I'll definitely at least have a video. But we'll see. We'll see how the weekend goes. But have a good one, fellas. See you in the next one. Peace.